Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English for Everyone podcast.
The podcast where we have simple, everyday conversations to help you practice your English.
I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joey. It's a pleasure to be with you today. Rachel, I went to a party last Saturday and I had a very awkward moment.
Oh no, Joey, what happened? Did you spill a drink on someone?
Worse, I met someone and we talked for 20 minutes. Then when I went to say goodbye, I realized I had completely forgotten their name. I just stood there saying, "It was nice to meet you, buddy."
Oh, the buddy trick. We've all been there. It's so awkward when you forget a name. That is exactly what we are talking about today. Social etiquette and meeting new people.
Etiquette. That's a fancy-sounding word for the rules of polite behavior. Every culture has different rules for how to act in public.
That's true. For example, in some countries, it's polite to arrive exactly on time. In others, if you arrive on time, you are actually too early, and the host might still be in their pajamas.
That's what we call being fashionably late. But when you are meeting someone for the first time, the most important skill is small talk.
Small talk. Many English learners find this difficult. It's the light, casual conversation you have with people you don't know well. You talk about the weather, the food, or the event.
My secret for good small talk is to ask open-ended questions. Instead of asking, "Do you like the music?" which only has a yes or no answer, I ask, "What do you think of the music?"
That is a great tip. It forces the other person to talk more, and then you can just listen. People love to talk about themselves. We call that being a good listener.
But what if the conversation starts to die? What if there is a long silence?
We call that a lull in the conversation. When that happens, I usually look for something in the room to talk about. Oh, that's an interesting painting. Or, have you tried the appetizers?
That's smart. It's an icebreaker. But Rachel, let's talk about personal space. I noticed that in different countries, people stand closer or further away when they talk.
Yes. In the US and the UK, we generally like to have about an arm's length of space. If someone stands too close, it feels a bit intrusive.
Intrusive, meaning they are entering your private space without an invitation. It can make people feel very uncomfortable.
Another important part of etiquette is knowing how to read the room. This means noticing the mood of the people around you. If everyone is quiet and serious, you probably shouldn't start telling loud jokes.
That's a mistake I've made before. I'm a bit of a class clown. I'm always trying to make people laugh, but sometimes it's not the right time or place.
It's all a learning process, Joey. And what about ghosting? Have you ever been ghosted?
Oh, that's a modern term. Ghosting is when you are talking to someone, maybe someone you met on an app, and suddenly they stop replying to your messages without any explanation. They just disappear like a ghost.
It's very rude. If you don't want to talk to someone anymore, it's much better to be honest. But I guess people find it easier to just disappear.
It definitely hurts, but luckily there are also many ways to make genuine connections.
A genuine connection is when you really get to know someone and you have things in common. That's how a small talk stranger becomes a real friend.
Well, Rachel, before we get too deep into the philosophy of friendship, let's go over the vocabulary we use today.
It's time for our vocabulary deep dives. Let's make sure these social words are part of your vocabulary.
Our first word was awkward.
This is an adjective. It describes a situation that feels embarrassing or uncomfortable. Example, there was an awkward silence after he told a joke that no one laughed at.
Our second phrase was small talk.
This is a noun phrase. It refers to polite, casual conversation about unimportant things. Example, I'm not very good at small talk. I never know what to say about the weather.
Next, we had lull.
A lull is a temporary pause or a quiet period in an activity or conversation. Example, during a lull in the party, we decided to go home.
Then we mentioned intrusive.
This adjective describes someone or something that affects your private life in an unwanted or annoying way. Example, the reporter's questions were very intrusive.
Finally, we used the modern term ghosting.
This is a verb used as a noun here. It means ending a relationship by stopping all communication without warning. Example, I thought the date went well, but he started ghosting me the next day.
Those are 5 great words to help you navigate social situations in English. Rachel, are you going to any parties this weekend?
I am, and I promise I won't ghost anyone.
I'm glad to hear it.
Tell us in the comments, what is the most awkward thing that has ever happened to you at a party? Don't worry, we won't judge.
Thanks for listening to English for Everyone. Keep practicing your social skills and your English.
See you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.